Hey true believers, it's Englentine here with a review of Master of Kung Fu 126, Shang-Chi. And no, it's actually not called the Kung Fu Animals of Doom. However, it would fit. Now, just a little backstory. I did read some of the original Master of Kung Fu magazines, but I was never a real big Shang-Chi fan. So it wasn't like I went out and searched for him. If he ended up in a comic book that I usually read, fine and dandy. Okay, I could take it. But I remember them being a little bit more serious than this. And I think that can throw people. Because right away, it's not something you would expect. Really. I think that instead of making a Kung Fu comic book, they tried to make a comic book out of a Kung Fu exploitation film from the 1970s. And I say that because there's a lot of sepia, there's a lot of brown tones to this that you would find in a lot of 1970s movies, especially of the exploitation genre, whether it be the chop Sockeys, the Italian westerns, even the blaxploitation. 70s were a very brown time, as a matter of fact, in cinema. And the thing is this is a fun book. But if you are not prepared to either, one, accept the fact that it's not to be taken seriously at all, or two, you are expecting a serious Kung Fu book and you can't adapt to it, yeah, you're going to hate this shit. I'm serious. It's got some decent Kung Fu. It's silliness and such like that. And it's got some good jokes as well. I loved the interaction between the ninja sidekicks. And they're talking about how, well, I'll do this, but I'm not expecting to have to do something real evil. All you want to hear is about real evil. I know some friends over in the hand, and it's kind of just humanizing the bad guys. It's humanizing the henchmen and everything like that. And it's interesting. You have a doctor, that is, his name is like Mel Prasis or something. I was like, malpractice? No, that's not my name. It's just absolutely, once again, you cannot take this serious. If you do, it will be garbage. Because, well, this isn't a Kung Fu book I thought. This should be, I don't know, why is it telling jokes? And your head's going to explode. Seriously. But if you can adapt, if you can accept it for what it is, the exploitation film put to paper, if you can if you can accept the fact that this is not to be taken serious, it is so lighthearted. The dialogue alone, and the fact that the bad guy is talking about how he wants to make an army of Kung Fu animals, and by putting Shang-Chi's brain into an octopus. I can't even fathom how an octopus is going to help him by being Kung Fu, but there you go. I mean, come on. How can you not like that kind of thing? Obviously, it's amazing that that they actually did this. Because when I picked it up, I was really expecting a serious Kung Fu story. But as I read it, I was like, God, that's what they're going for, man. And it floored me. It really did. I had a good time with it, to tell you the truth. But once again, I was able to adapt to the fact that it was comedic. And like I said, if you cannot, you're not going to enjoy this. This is definitely an acquired taste. The animation is fine. The art is not bad. But at least they get the movements down, so it's not like, it doesn't look like stupid fighting like America Chavez does. So that part's done well. I would love to see a Master of Kung Fu series if it's going to take this lighthearted turn to it. If for just real serious Kung Fu, go to Iron Fist. It's already being told done very well there. But if they want to put their tongue in cheek and recreate those old martial arts films we saw in the 70s and 80s, by gosh, you've got my thumbs up. Just like Shang-Chi here, and his monkey that attacks a ninja's eyes. Yeah, that's in there too. But that's just my opinion. What is yours? Did you get your hands on a copy of Master of Kung Fu? And what did you think of it? Were you able to accept it for the comedy exploitation film put on paper from the 1970s and 80s? Or did you come into it seriously and go, gosh darn it, that was a piece of crap? Because in all honesty, I can understand either way. Seriously. But let me know in the comments below. Also, if you like this video, you want to see more, click like, click share, subscribe, you know the deal. And if you haven't done it already, hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything, because cool things happen here. Also, this is the way we make our living, so if you don't mind, head on over to Patreon or VIDME, drop $1 in the till. The links are in the description below. Help us keep the lights on and help us keep making videos like this for you. And we'd like to thank everybody who's already done that. And to everyone, all the true believers who were fast as lightning, thank you very much for watching.
Number one super guy. Hong Kong Phooey, quicker than the human eye. He's got style, a groovy smile, and a vibe that just won't stop. When the going gets rough, he's super tough with the Hong Kong Phooey.